Okay, so what we got here is a progressive controller. As you can see, we kind of got a little hardwire thing right here wired up for you. I just kind of want to show you why you would use this over a Digiset timer. Your progressive controller is typically used when an application occurs to where you have so much horsepower that you're constantly spinning the tires and you can't harness the horsepower and gently bring in the horsepower. And typically this is what this is for. What it does is it pulsates the solenoid to bring on the horsepower. As you can see, I'm going to hit the button. You got to start. That means it's going to start at 42%, and the ramp time is 3.8 seconds. So what happens is when I hit the button, it's going to start counting down, and when it gets to 0, that means that this is going to be opened at 100%. Ramp time is down, your start, that means you're 100% right here. This is your time, this is your percentage that your solenoid is being opened. So that's how that is. As you can hear it, what it's doing is pulsating that plunger up and down really fast. And as it gets to 100%, it starts to gradually go to wide open to allow you to bring on the horsepower, to 100%, so you don't go out there and blow the tires off and spinning the whole way. Okay? This is a Digiset timer. This is used for a dual stage. So that means if you've got a dual stage kit, you want to turn on one kit and you want to bring on another kit, but you don't really need the progressive controller because you don't have one big kit, which this is typically for. This is usually used in a dual stage, 3-stage, 4-stage kits, depending on how many stages of nitrous you've got.
Race car application.
Race car application, exactly. This is typically for a lot of people on the street like this because it's real hard to hook the car up on the street, get it to hook up and go. So this is really good for that type of application.
Motorcycle guys love it.
Motorcycle guys. Brings in the bike so you don't wheelie real hard. Really works really good. Okay, so what we have here is we've got a bottle heater pad, okay? And what you have here is a switch. We've got a 4AN fitting that goes onto your bottle valve and your switch. What that is basically it will turn on and off the heater pad as desired pressure. As you can see, they're already preset, so you don't need to set them. These things run off of 12 to 16 volt applications, and they do get hot. I ain't messing with you when I tell you they don't. They will get over 150, 200 degrees. They get hot and they can burn you. So it's nothing to play with. The instructions are online to how to wire these up. Okay, what we have here is just some wire that comes in every kit. Your typical toggle switch and all the kits that are provided. Some assorted of electrical connectors and a relay. Let's kind of go over relay a little bit basically. And basically you can tear them apart when you're looking online, when you're looking at the relay. There's a series of numbers at the bottom, and what you do is you correlate these numbers to which wire goes to what, whether it be a ground, whether it be an accessory, or power, or 12 volts, or whatever you're trying to do. What it does is it takes the load off of the solenoid, off your accessory, okay? So it doesn't burn up a switch or solenoid. It just takes the load off. So you don't damage anything else. Recommended in all your kits. They do come with them. Some do not because it's really not recommended or needed, but it is used and we do recommend using them. Okay, what we have here is your typical 4AN purge kit. 4AN, here you go. You got a 4AN female, 4AN male. Okay, you got your fitting, your solenoid, and the fitting for your outlet. That's what discharges to let the nitrous out. You can use this system in two different ways. Excuse me. The first way is when you turn your bottle on, you say, you know what, I need to get the air out of the line. You need to purge the system. So you can activate your nitrous and you'll start blowing out some air. When you start to see the white air come out, white fluffy air, that's when you know that all the air is out of your system. There's no bubbles in your nitrous line. You're good to go. After you're done racing, you want to shut the bottle off. You still have captured nitrous in the line, what do? You activate the nitrous solenoid, you purge it all out to where your system is clean, there's nothing in the line, and this goes into the atmosphere, you know, everything's safe, nothing's under pressure. And what I want to kind of touch on too right here is your micro switch. Okay, all kits come with them. There might be a couple that doesn't come with them, some motorcycle kits, but if you notice, you've got 3 prongs, and every kit it'll actually show you. If I can get just a quick diagram of, yeah, that right there will work. See if we can get a zoom in on this right here. Here's your micro switch. So if you're looking in the kit, this is your micro switch. Can you see that? You don't use the top leg, you use the middle leg and the bottom leg. What have we done here? All the switch is doing is just connecting to make ground. When this ground circuit is connected, the system will properly work, okay? But this area right here, this little thing, this is the micro switch. That's what you see. So if you get your kit and you don't know what you're looking at here, this is your toggle switch. This is a 12-volt fuse. This is your relay, your micro switch, and this right here are your solenoids. This is just a typical basic wet kit instructions to wire up.